Yeah, hey everyone. I'm Kyle Bottom. It's nice to see you. I'm the best comedian in Vancouver. Not that that matters. Before I really get rolling tonight, I have some super exciting news that I don't feel like I can keep inside, so I want to share it with you. I am getting married in a couple of years, probably. A lot of people were so excited they didn't hear the best part. I said in a couple of years, probably. That's a pretty safe bet. I say that because, I'm in my mid-30s, I've checked all the boxes, right? I have a girlfriend, we live together, we love each other, she is not a teenager, right? That last one's super important. For some reason, there's a lot of guys in their mid-30s who are like, I could still date teenagers. Not if you want my respect, right? I don't respect a 35-year-old with a 19-year-old girlfriend, just like how I wouldn't respect a guy who walks into a bakery, opens up the oven, just pulls out some dough, and is like, look, I got bread. That is not bread. Right? I'm sure hot dough feels good, but bread has a crust. So why don't you throw that back in the oven till it's 23? Yeah, my girlfriend is an adult woman, very crusty. And we will probably get married, but even if it doesn't work out between me and her, I still plan on getting married in a couple of years. Like, that's in my timeline. Because I did the smart thing when I was in high school. I entered into a marriage pact with a friend of mine. And you might know what that is. That's where you have an attractive friend, and one day they're like, hey, if we haven't married people by such and such age, how about we get married? And you're just like, I have always loved you. I mean, whatever, right? Play it cool, play it cool. I did that with the girl next door. It was her idea. She was like, Kyle, if I haven't married a guy by the time we're 35, we should get married. And I said, let the waiting game commence. She said 35, we're 34 now. That is getting awfully close. And that girl is a lesbian now. And she's married to a woman, and I just can't wait for like 1 year from now when I get to tell her that I got her on a technicality. Right? Be like, you didn't marry a guy, and she'll be like, but I have a wife. And I'm like, sweet, 2 for 1. My bonus wife looks like a little boy, that's weird. You will be in charge of the not sex. I'm just kidding. I am always in charge of the not sex. Especially because sex is one of those things where even when you do get it, it could just be ruined at a moment's notice, right? Like I was having sex with my girlfriend last month, #humble brag. Everything's going great. We're like halfway through. She decides to raise the stakes for no reason. Halfway through, she's like, let's finish at the same time. And I was like, why? Do you have any idea how difficult that's gonna be for me? That's like planning to meet someone across town when you are taking different modes of transportation to get there, right? Like she is riding her bike and I teleported. I have been there since we agreed to meet there. Just walking around the block trying not to show up too early.